John Plan Commission, November 2nd, 2022. Please stand for the Pledge Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sergio, roll call, please.
Bob Burleson,
Here.
Yolanda Cardona,
Here.
John Gill,
Here.
Joe Gomestego,
Here.
Bob Valois,
Present.
Jason Vlasic,
Here.
and John Kennedy is not here today. Attorney Adam Decker,
Here.
Engineer John Dykstra,
Here.
Councilman Liaison Brian Blazak,
Present.
and Town Manager Joe Wizawati is not here today.
All right, very good. The first item on the list is minutes. Everyone get a chance to review these minutes? Okay. Like to have a motion for meeting minutes, October 5th, 2022. Regular meeting minutes, can we do them at the same time? Or separate?
It's probably best to do them separate.
Separate,
Yeah,
okay.
I would recommend you do them separately.
So, first one, October 5th, 2022, regular meeting minutes. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the October 5th, 2022 Plan Commission regular meeting minutes.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, passes. Next one is October 19th, 2022 study session minutes. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the October 19th, 2022 Plan Commission study session minutes.
I have a motion for October 19th, 2022 study session minutes. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right, first item on the list, item A, Parish Woods, request for waiver and proposed final plat of Parish Woods, 20 single-family residential lots. Petitioner is requesting a deferral. He's not here tonight. But Sergio, could you give us a update?
We received notification this afternoon from the applicant's attorney requesting to defer this matter so that way they can continue consulting on the request for the proposed final plat of Parish Woods.
Okay. And there's some outstanding things that still need to be done. The lift station, I understand.
Correct, yes. They're still working through that as well with the bond and the infrastructure concerns.
Okay. Do you know where they're at with the road asphalt and all that? Has that been paved and
They have a proof roll for stone Monday morning.
Monday morning?
Yes.
Okay. And that was the biggest one that jumped out at me is the lift station. But does anybody know where they're at with that or with pumps and
think
No, there's-
up and running or?
Go ahead, John.
I think they have the vaults in the ground, but no building built, no pumps, no electrical done yet. So
Okay.
just the cans are.
Just the wet wells.
place.
Just the wet well,
Yeah.
okay. So I don't know how long that's gonna take. Are they saying how long that's gonna take? Because I don't know if we wanna plat it and then,
I mean,
That's
I would
not-
say you would need an operational lift station to serve anybody that starts building there.
Yeah.
So I'd
And
say
that-
that's,
Yeah, that was Ken's recommendation as well.
okay. That's what I would feel too, that, I don't know how long a house takes, 6 months, are they gonna be in operation in 6 months with the lift
yeah.
station? and
Once you
other
give the
items?
permit, then you can't really give a permit for a house if you don't have anywhere to pump the sewage
Right,
to.
okay.
So, I mean,
Okay,
that
that's
would be
St.
my,
John's.
at least,
Yeah.
opinion is, because then you got a builder that's mad that you won't give him occupancy because he doesn't have a lift station. You're relying on the developer for that.
Okay. Very good. Any other questions, concerns? Okay. Moving on, Shops 96, item B, propose amended secondary plat to the PUD at approximately 96th Place and Wicker Avenue, located on the east side of 41. Also, petitioner's not here tonight. He's requesting a deferral. Update, Sergio?
We received notification this afternoon from the applicant and the engineer requesting that this item be deferred. They are requesting, or we have scheduled a meeting with the developer to discuss the next steps for advancing this interest.
Okay. And just for the audience, this is kind of getting replatted because the road, during construction, found some peat areas, so they had to shift the road over, and that's what this is all about, is just realigning the road.
Also, just to add that they've combined a couple lots and separated another lot. Lots 3 and 4 were combined, and lots 1 were combined, or separated into 1A, or proposed as to 1A and 1, so.
Okay. Any questions on that? No? Okay, item 7 is public comment. I'll open up to public comment. Please state your name and your address for the records.
Tom Hauser, 10784 Schneider Place in St. John. And I'm here to comment tonight about some meetings that took place earlier this year, back in March and April, for Dale Lenting. He originally came to the Plan Commission on March 2nd and asked for a preliminary replat of his property, Artesian Wells, Plat D, part of Lot 6, to rezone it from an R2 to a C2. He wants to change it from residential to commercial. He did a lot of comment on that meeting, and he was not prepared to answer some of your questions, and other things came up, and they had decided to defer the meeting. He did not show up to the subsequent meeting on April 6th, whereas a lot of his residents in the subdivision did. And then I was checking back on meeting minutes, come to find out that he originally came to the board February. It looks like it was February 16th is when he first proposed the replat, and nobody was present to discuss the item. And after that, we showed up, like I said, on April 6th, and he was not here. He did not show up. He did not give any representation as to why he wasn't here. And they decided to defer the meeting instead of, denying his rezone plat. I just want to know, as far as, you don't have to answer me, but, we've been here to these meetings. We've been talking about this amongst ourselves. He has not given you guys the courtesy as to attend to the meetings or to have his lawyer or counsel, discuss anything with you guys. I've been following the minutes ever since, and there's been no discussion about this replat rezone. I'm just wondering, if this is going to at some point be denied, and if he's going to have to repost for his, replat and rezoning, for public to know, or is it going to be something that just keeps on going on and we have to sit here wondering?
Sir, is this the one north of 231, east of
Yes,
41?
yes,
Okay.
yes. It was
Sir, do you-
recommended that it be
Yeah, I can-
deferred, and nothing's been done. This goes back to April.
Yeah.
So I can advise that after the meeting, we reached out to Mr. Lenting and asked if he was going to appear before the meeting. He said he would, and then later he showed up and indicated that he is looking to secure services from an engineer and possibly an attorney. So we gave him a list of surveyor engineers that he can contact or work with, and we have not heard from him since it's probably been May or June. So
The biggest concern is, if he does show up at some point, we're not going to be notified
Yeah.
because, the public, notification has already been made going back to the beginning of
we
the
could
year.
do is reach out to Mr. Lenting and request that he provide us with a formal withdrawal or for us to take action on the item before the end of the year.
Okay, so you have to kind of wait for him to come back to you.
Well, I said we're going to reach out to him.
Okay, at what point? I mean, it's November. That's, our concern is this has been going on.
So I'm out of
for-
the office tomorrow. I can reach out to him on Friday,
Okay,
and we'll see what his response is.
okay. Would appreciate that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. Anyone else want to make public comment? No. Okay. Anything online? No? Okay, with that, move to adjourn this meeting.
So moved.
Hearing no objections,